Let's talk about what you get when you book me as a speaker. So first of all, this might be a little different than you're used to, but here's how I look at events. And maybe this will serve you, maybe it won't. But I look at events like they're not events at all. They are actually campaigns. There's stuff that happens before, there's the during the event, and then there's the stuff that happens afterwards. And I can help you with all three of those phases. Now, first of all, let's assume that you will have an ultra engaging, long-lasting impact speaking experience when you hire me as a speaker. Let's assume that part, but let's talk about the other parts that are included when you book me as a speaker. The first part is that before the event, it's very common for me to be asked to do what we call an influence consult on the marketing materials leading up to events. So sometimes I might look at an email sequence. I might look at the marketing materials like the ads or the trifolds or the handouts or the PDFs that are emailed with the conference materials. I might even look at the order of speakers to help design the experience in a different kind of way. That is part of the inclusion. So in other words, if you book me as a speaker, I will help you with the overall conference experience. I will also help you if you're struggling, like say the last year or the last time you offered something similar to getting registration or getting people to show up on time. I can help you with the wording and the materials that lead up to that experience. But more importantly, this is far more important, is the pre-frame for the event. Based on whatever your goals are, whatever you want people to experience, we can help set that experience up. Basically help them by changing the frame before they even arrive so that it's optimal for when they attend the event and that they get the experience that is optimal for them and for you and the goals and theme of the event. So that's beforehand. Also beforehand, if you have a podcast, I'm happy to jump on with whoever hosts the podcast and warm the crowd up. I can also create a warm-up video for the audience as part of the materials that go out if that's what you'd like. So again, this is all included if you book me as a speaker. Now, what happens afterwards, we can also shape that experience. So if there are questions that are left unanswered, perhaps I release a video answering those questions. If there's a topic that's like a what's next, after they had the experience they had with the theme of the overall event, and what is next for them? What is next in their journey? In other words, how do we make this conference or this speaking event or this workshop last much longer than the actual time that was allotted to it? And it's by following up, having a touch point. Maybe it's a training, maybe it's a micro course, maybe it's just like a motivational video to keep them going on the journey. Whatever it is, that's what I will help you with. That's included when you book me. Now, I hope this is obvious, but there's a discovery call beforehand where I'll learn more about what your actual goals are, what are the challenges, the struggles, the opportunities that the audience might be facing, and how might what I bring to the table help them in that journey and help you make sure that your goals are accomplished with your event. During the discovery call, we'll also cover things like any nuances, like things you need from me or things that I might need on the day of, that sort of stuff. We can cover that sort of stuff as well. But more importantly, like the goals and the general direction of things, we'll cover all of that. And that's where we can be innovative. We can actually have an exchange, a conversation, and say, what will truly make this awesome? What will truly accomplish the goals that are set out for this event? Sometimes, we have these goals and we pick topics that are relevant, but does it actually have lasting change? Well, I can help you design that, and I can help make sure that we do that together on a discovery call. I look forward to working with you.